Taylor was awesome. Like, we met at a party, and just his smile alone was like contagious, like something that would light up the whole room. He was my best friend. He had like a goofy personality. The kids always wanted to be with Dad. Anywhere he went, he was taking the kids with him. I was pregnant with twins when the accident happened. And it was a video of like our car just completely demolished. My kids screaming, "Find my kids, find Taylor. I don't know where they are. They've been in an accident. My God, I can't believe this is happening." It was something very traumatic. The accident happened on the 26th and he passed away on the 29th. We all miss him so much, and if he were still here, he would have gotten to meet his babies, and our kids would still have their dad, and I would still have him.
The police ain't doing nothing. It's garbage.
Milwaukee, we need to stop this.
That convicted driver did not have a license.
I never expected to bury one of my grandkids.
Do you feel bad that you killed him, or do you feel bad that you got caught?
Unlicensed drivers in Wisconsin racking up tickets, not charges.
Because I've been pulled over like 15 different times and never once gone to jail.
Is it a problem with the law?
I think it is a problem.
My first original thought was like, how does he keep getting away with this? Why does he keep getting away with this? This does not make sense to me.
The heartbreaking part is talking to all these families. It's sad to go to someone's house and then show them potentially that the driver on the other end, A, shouldn't have been on the road, but B, might have been able to be taken off the road if it weren't for this loophole in state law.
You got a revoked driver's license. You're not supposed to be driving.
I'm getting that handled like
a couple tickets, yeah, but I mean, it don't matter. You don't pay your tickets anyways.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't got no license.
Okay.
So the flaw in state law that we uncovered basically allows drivers with no license to continue to get multiple tickets, some 30 plus.
So if I don't pay that first OWL fine and my status shows up as suspended, you're writing the suspension ticket.
Correct.
When they should be getting a criminal jail time and a misdemeanor charge the second time they're caught.
Is that wrong?
It's what we're required to do. It's the status of what Department of Transportation deems them to be.
And the question was, how is this possible?
You're not supposed to be driving. You don't even have a license.
Basically, if you don't have a license, why are you getting suspension tickets?
Stop running these lights like you ain't got no sense.
In 2021, Milwaukee County deputies pulled Campbell over for running a red light and gave him a suspension ticket on his non-existent license.
You already know you ain't got no license.
And let him drive away.
We thought it was an anomaly, and then we realized that we potentially don't know the number of drivers that are driving in that loophole.
It made me really upset because I feel like had there not been, a lot of these things wouldn't just keep happening.
Is that a loophole in the law then?
Yeah, well, that's what this is going to fix.
Owe this file to James Stratton of WISN 12.
Bringing things to our attention, I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean if you've never had a license, you're suspended?
I think it took someone to look at it and say, hey, this doesn't seem right.
A 12 News investigation getting results here at 4. We've identified a loophole in state law allowing drivers to repeatedly get tickets for driving without a license instead of facing criminal charges.
It's been since May when Mr. Stratton brought this to our attention.
Just in the last few days, Milwaukee police changed their policy that basically requires them to write that second operating without a license charge, no matter what.
They now are looking to write for the misdemeanor offense.
Well, I think this is what departments will then do across the state.
It'll be happening because they're all going to get educated as to what this process is and what the problem was.
So this basically just simplifies everything, giving police more clarity to...
Absolutely.
In a perfect world, we as investigative reporters think we're going to, report the story, someone's going to see it, and the fix will happen. This was a windy road and a lot of long days of asking the same question to sometimes the same people over and over and over and over again until they realized that there was the flaw and there was this loophole and that it needed to be fixed.
So absolutely, I say you can take credit for that.
Thank you again. Thank you again for being a pit bull.
I stuck with it, you stuck with it, and it actually produced the results.
By this policy change, we are potentially taking dangerous drivers off the streets and saving lives of innocent drivers, myself, yourself included.